national leader of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC), Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, has returned to Nigeria after holding meetings and consultations over his presidential ambition in the United Kingdom. Leadership gathered that the former Lagos State governor, who arrived in Lagos this Sunday, has hosted Ade Omole, leader of the United Kingdom UK chapter of the party, and the Nigeria diaspora for Asiwaju team in London while in the UK. The meetings held in London, according to Abdulrazak Danjuma, Mr. Omole's personal assistant, was to consult with the NDA and critical APC stakeholders in the UK on Tinubu's 2023 presidential aspiration. Danjuma, in a statement, said that contrary to media reports, Tinubu was ill and hearty. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is in good health and excellent spirits. He's in good health, hale and hearty. He will be returning to Nigeria within a few days after necessary consultations here in the UK, he had said. It will be recalled that immediately he traveled out of the country, the rumor mill was agog with the story that Tinubu traveled out of the country to seek medical treatment in the United Kingdom. But in a swift reaction, Tinubu's spokesperson, Mr. Sunday Rahman, debunked the rumor, saying his principal was fine and in excellent spirits. Rahman did explain that the former governor of Lagos State traveled overseas to hold some meetings and further consultations in line with his 2023 presidential ambition, saying the APC chieftain would return to Nigeria the following week. Rahman had said Asiwaju's trip to the UK is not to rest or because of any illness. While abroad, Asiwaju is maintaining a vigorous schedule of meetings and consultations on a range of important matters, whether at home or abroad. The daily schedule of Asiwaju is vibrant and full. Most people couldn't sustain his high level of activity. This speaks to his exceptional intellectual energy and his commitment to achievement. Asiwaju will return to Nigeria next week once this set of meetings and talks in abroad is complete. Now, according to what we are hearing now, is now returned back to Nigeria. Is this election taking place in London? Every secret will be exposed, no matter what. No matter what. That's the pertinent question that people are asking. Of what value is a vote of Nigerians in London? Because as far as we know, they are not allowed to vote. They cannot vote. They cannot vote, or they are trying to meet the people in diaspora so that they can talk to their people at home. Is that what they are saying? Is it the people in diaspora that will be able to convince? Because that is the only reason I feel that they think that oh, it's going to be possible, because or you want to import people from, or let people travel all the way from UK to Nigeria to come and vote. And what's the population of the people? Or is this the people in London, in diaspora, that will not say the people at home, that you have to convince them? Because the people who are on ground are the ones that will vote. To be able to convince them that oh, you have to vote, because they are the one on ground. They will know. It is the people on ground that will be able to tell those who are outside what is happening. Some of them must have left for some time, so they don't even know the reality of things. They are just hearing. So it is not you that you are over there that will tell me that I'm here, what I need to do. I will be the one to say it. Oh, this is the person that will be able to. Of course, those one in diaspora, they know better. They know much better, because every one of them on a daily basis, or they are always in contact with their people, so they know exactly what is happening. So the rationale behind that, just like somebody said, he's going to be exposed very, very soon. You know, these people, of course, they will never tell you what is happening, but at the end of the day, things we get, we unfold as time goes on. That's the pertinent question. Well, after treatments, consult who? Tinubu in Europe engages in vigorous and vibrant schedule of activities. This language was not even available during the reign of Goodluck Jonathan. May God deliver Nigeria. Amen. Some people can just support anything. God forbid anybody. If you are from my place and you are not doing well, and I will not be supporting you for what? What has that got to do with me? Oh, if even if I'm going to be getting something from you, is that how the life ought to be? Oh, that is why you see that Igbo presidency, it is our turn, it is our Yoruba turn, it is the Yoruba turn, it is the Hausa turn. At the end of it, because they know exactly what they do. Because if really they do what they need to do, believe me, nobody will be interested on who is going to be what. I just want to give a little scenario. Then in Edo State, of course, Oshomole might have his own faults and his own shortcomings. I remember then, Lucky Benedio was the governor. It was really, really bad. It was so bad. But as soon as Oshomole came on board, when he became the governor, the face of Edo State changed. Of course, these people, they will want to go overboard. But as soon as he came, the face of Edo State changed for as many who were on ground then, or who were following the policies of Edo State. Things changed. And it has always been Edo, Bini person always been considered and all of that to become the governor of the state. But in one of the statements we heard then, the Oba of Bini then said, oh, I don't care. My brother was there. Things were not moving fine. If somebody else comes and do the needful, what is my own? So that is just a scenario. What is the big deal if really these people are doing things the way they ought to be? Because even those who are at the lower cadre, who are shouting, yes, our people must be there. Are you not taking example from those who have been there or who are there? Are their people getting more favor apart from the political elite that they are getting appointments here and there? Apart from that, nothing. You are gaining nothing. You as a Southwest person, Oshibajo is the vice president. Of what use? Now you are even complaining. Oh, they will not begin to make excuses. Oh, you know that a position of vice president is just like a, what is it called? It's just like a having a spare tire. It does not even have anything. It is only when they want to use you, that's when they want to use it. So it doesn't have say. But that was not the narrative when they were voting in 2015. Oshibajo with Oshibajo there, this and that. And initially they gave Tinubu, they were able to give all these Tinubu's boys appointments and all of that. But believe you me, before you could say Jack Robinson, they removed all of them and they began to tell us that they committed one offense or the other. But if they want to change them, why didn't they change them to the same people from the Southwest, even with the position they were giving them? I could remember AMCON, and the FRISC. The many positions like that, they just removed them and they replaced them. I don't know whether they replaced them with the so-called Southwest people. But at the end of the day, all those people that got the appointments, how have they benefited you on the street? How has that improved the economy? So that is the ignorance of people again. Your person, I want my person to be there. I want my person to be there. At the end of the day, the London that Tinubu went to is a Yoruba man. Is it Yoruba man that is the prime minister there, or Igbo man that is the prime minister there, or somebody from his village that is the prime minister there? But he knows how that place has been working. How many of them come back? That is why these guys they don't have shame. And the people who are always urging and supporting them, they are suffering the more. They are suffering the most. At the end of the day, you'll be supporting them and onto what? Onto nothing. How many of those people from the UK come to Nigeria to consult who? It's just unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. After medical attention, not consultation, is a sick old greed, not medically fit to be Nigeria president. And again, somebody last year and this year was just off point in most of the talk. Are you telling me that the man is not in tune with the reality when he said PVC has expired and people who were there, that is how ignorantly and unreasonably they will be saying yes, 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 yes. None of them can even say, oh, PVC, of course, they will not see now because of what the psycho fancy. All of them, they were nodding their heads when Tinubu was saying PVC has expired. So which person in his right thinking PVC has expired? Telling us that 50 million people should be recruited into the army. And he came out and began to, somebody who is sound upstairs. Let's even forget all this allegation here and there. Somebody who is sound upstairs will be saying such a thing. And some people say forget it. The same way they supported, what is this man's name? This man's name, Duari, and they are suffering it, and they have still not learned. But our people just must be there, just for there, for be there for nothing sake, for that, for the sake of that, of being your own person.